I just want to do a little piece here on books. See this wonderful book here? I picked this up at the Vancouver Public Library. Now excuse Mad Montreal, she's had a bad day. Picked up a whole bunch of them. These are reference-only books. Here's cute Montreal girl who's tired and not really there. Okay, these are basically what you would call reference books. The Vancouver Public Library is having a book sale. Now, that's not really big news, but the big news is that these are books, for example, that are basically over 100 years old. You heard me. These are 100-year-old books. As you can see, I bought a whole pile today. Now, what gets me about this is that basically the library staff were telling me that even the library, if they don't sell books like this, they get destroyed. That's not a good thing, folks. And I know someone I know out there said, I was like, oh, everything you want book-wise can be found digitally. Well, you can't find the feel of a book on a digital screen. And I can guarantee you, some of the stuff in here, you're not going to find.
It's like Fahrenheit 451.
Yeah, you're not going to find some of this stuff online. I've tried for some of the books I've gotten. Because how many people are going to say, I'm going to take time to take these antique books apart. I'm going to scan, Century magazines from 1891, for example. I'm going to scan all these prints. They're not going to do it. So what I'm basically trying to tell you is, if you got the time, go down to the Vancouver Public Library. Look at the old books. Pick up a few. Hard to believe or not, these wonderful books here, okay, the hardcover dictionaries go for $2.50. That doesn't seem like a lot. This book, for example, I picked up here from the National Art Gallery, has plates. I picked up another art book as well. $2.50. For something, if you want, you can take apart and literally frame. They have fiction books, like at 75 cents. Woo! Okay. And these books, like I said, apart from some of the newer stuff, are stuff that's going to get destroyed. So go pick up a book. I mean, I picked up a couple art books that actually have plates in them that I know I could take apart. I could take these books apart. I could sell the prints. But no, I'm giving those art books to a high school that doesn't have a lot of books. And that's part of the issue, too. Did you know that book recycling places, if there's no UPC on a book, those books get destroyed? The library does the same thing. If they can't sell a book and they can't use it, it gets destroyed. And their books, if they don't last long enough, get destroyed. That's wrong. So even if you don't want the books, I mean, I'm sure you can afford a couple of bucks. Go down, pick up a couple of books, and go to the nearest high school and say, hey, can you guys use these books? I'm pretty sure most high schools would say, you know what, we could use the books. You don't want to go to a high school? Buy a couple old books and do an art project with them. At least save the books in some form or another. Because the day the books are gone, we're going to lose a lot of our history. And when the computers crash, well, caveman time again? This has been Mad Montreal Man on the topic of saving old books. Because after all, they are classic.